Welcome to the Mystic Syndicate's A Princess of Celene, a Dungeons & Dragons custom content podcast.
Syndicate. I am your host and Dungeon Master Brian, and as always we're here with the fine folks from the Drunkards and Dragons gaming group. This evening we're short a few people. Do not worry, we are playing this evening. They are on their way, so do not fret. We are definitely playing this evening, so do not run away. If you were here with us last week, we actually got to play. We're actually playing 2 weeks in a row. That's a biggie, because the December and a large portion of January we were unable to do so, but we are back. So everybody, welcome. We'll take care of introductions here as soon as everybody gets here. I'll make sure all the cameras are right. We were discussing some interesting topics here before we went live. So we're going to continue on with weird conversations. We might touch a little bit more on the situation with Wizards of the Coast. We might talk a little bit about was it Troll Lord Games? Is that we've been chatting about? Ed has gotten some of I think he's got all the core books. And I think you also have all the adventure sets.
I did have a user on Twitter who produces third-party adventure sets, campaign sets, and he was very gracious. I have to log back in Twitter to pull him up real quick, but he did send me several campaign materials. I was literally playing with them today, using some playing with a clean slate AI tenant and seeing what kind of material it'd kick out, which was really neat. But yeah, Troll Lord Games, I have the Castle Keeper's Guide and the Player's Handbook. And if you go onto Troll Lord's website, you can download the PDF of their Monsters and Treasures for free, the third printing of it. So nice. You can, just some of the artwork changes on the various printings, a few tweaks here and there, but the core mechanic is the same. So that gets me over the hump. I totally screwed up. I admit it. I should have bought the 3-book bundle instead of the 2-book bundle. What's a brother gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Pop?
Greetings. We have a baby. No, not yet. They induced her this morning, and it sounds like the doctor is thinking about breaking water. So.
Oh.
Well, that's very breaking gas.
Hey, if he collects it in a shot glass, I'll drink it.
Ed. No. Stop.
Ed. Lord. Okay.
You ain't right.
God damn, Russ. Now your wife is telling me that. So, geez.
Oh. That's why I married her. She's very perceptive.
But she's with you.
Once again, she's very perceptive.
Well, I was taking a look at the analytics for the YouTube channel, and finding that we are no longer just going We no longer have days or
Not that less.
periods of days where we don't have any views at all. We now actually have views almost every day. Sometimes in double digits, which I was just ecstatic about. So that's one thing. The podcast, sometimes it has some dead spots, but every once in a while we'll have somebody get on and listen to 8 episodes all at one time. They'll just binge it, and which is great. We appreciate that. But I was really happy to see that the YouTube numbers had came up. And I started going on to the community tab there within our YouTube site and adding things to it, pictures, adding some questions for people, and I'm starting to get feedback from our viewers. So, hey, here we go. We're taking off. It's very slow rise, but we're going somewhere.
Is that called progress?
Yeah. It's, I would say that's probably the best term to put it. It's slow, but I don't see us anytime hanging up one of those silver or gold YouTube plaques behind me. I don't see that happening anytime soon. But hey, yeah, here we are.
Well, we're progressing, and the world is devolving as they kind of pay attention to what we do, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably it. You know what? It's probably I know what it is. There's probably some person in a coma in a hospital somewhere, and they've just put on our podcast and just let it play.
Oh God, the thoughts that he would have when he comes out of the coma.
That's my worry, is that we're going to get sued. We're going to...
Well, you can't get blood out of a stone, so sue away.
Oh, yeah. And like going, really good luck trying to get anything out of us, because we'll be like, well, we got a couple of cats you can take off with, but you're going to have to fight us for them. And
instead of the devil made me do it, it'd be Syndicate and the Drunken Dragons made me do it.
Yeah, first thing they're going to do is wake up out of their coma, reach over, grab a scalpel, and just start slashing. I'm like, fuck.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to like some Mexican transmission shop that has a TV on in the corner and turn on our channel and just walk away, and they'll never figure it out.
That'd be funny if they you just mentioned that if they did like in a foreign country and they dub our voices.
Oh, that would be hilarious. I would love that. But it's really interesting, and it's really kind of a shame that because I can look at the analytics for the podcast and see that there are listeners from different countries, but I don't really know if they're really there or not, because VPNs are so popular. You can really just say that you're pretty much from anywhere, and next thing you know, it's a part of the analytics. And I'm like, oh well. So, I mean, recently, I think, I'm trying to remember which country was it that just did a complete, it was Northern Ireland. Did like eight of our 8 podcast sessions like in a row, and I'm thinking, they must have been just absolutely nuts.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
no,
like
somebody fell asleep and it went through the night.
Yep, and it landed on us, and that's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we can get more what is it, not integration, there's a better word for this, more where people get on
interaction.
And interaction. Hey, that's an English word. That's awesome. Interaction. Thanks, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, I like the interaction, even if it's bad, even if they get on and just say, oh my God, you all suck so bad. You know what, at least It's sort of like that line out of Pirates of the Caribbean. It said, "You're the worst pirate I've ever met," and it's like, yeah, or I've ever heard of, but yeah, but you've heard of me.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? That's Thomas Waverly's, or Ambassador Thomas Waverly's tagline. What are you talking about? You're the worst bard I've ever seen or ever heard. Well, you have heard of me, right?
That's right. Oh man, that's good. So we're just waiting for Albie, and then we're gonna be kicking this thing off.
Yeehaw.
Come on, Albie, you can do it. But no, it's been pretty good. Another thing, I was watching some sort of video or something about things that DMs do that suck. And one of them was over narration. And I kind of took it to heart, because I know sometimes I get very long-winded on description. And so I'm going to try to shut the hell up. Okay. So
you add color. You add color. We don't have any problem with you.
Okay. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like going, dude, I run my mouth a lot on that damn stream. And
except when you were describing the tombs of the Elvish kings, and you were getting into the Dwarvish crap, and it was going, okay, is this important?
No, not at all. And that was what I was thinking about too. I was like, oh yeah, I went a little bit, got a little long-winded on those damn stairs. It's like, fuck.
That's the only instance I can think of.
Oh well.
Well, there was that private session you and I had where you were describing my wedding night with, you were being very...
Too much information, roughing the listener, 2-beer penalty.
Okay, we did the fade to black on that. I'm not taking any responsibility for what you thought I said. It's like, I mean, at no time did I say that there was a headboard smashing into a wall. I did not say anything like that. Now, if that's what you heard, there's, nightstand falling over.
Well.
Somebody getting a cramp. I don't know anything about that.
Hydration.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Trump should be investigated for his horrible comment saying
Which
investigated for saying that it was a bad thing with the FAA, and he kind of busted on the DEI comments, saying it was so much DEI in the FAA and the air traffic controller groups, which is it's fact. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
People are idiots.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's a human condition. But
the other day.
Okay.
So who else? Brian, I know you have the Tunnels and Troll, but does anybody else have any of the Tunnels and Troll books or anything like that? All right, dumb dog.
Well,
I mean, they're
I may have some.
Yeah,
I mean, the artwork's great in it. I love the layout.
Yeah, the layout is really nice. The artwork is on point. I'm kind of wanting to. I have to sit down and read through it just to see what is the major difference between character creation with what I've been so used to for years and years.
Well, I think that's really one of the interesting things is, like, it seems from what I've read, I've been doing PDFs at work, and I've been waiting on the books so I could really dive in them, because I like to dive in with a hardcover. Normally it's just, hey, let's look this up when I'm looking at PDFs. It seems like they'll put a core rule out there, and then they'll give you 3 or 4 variant rules that and this is in particular with the Castle Keeper's Guide, as the DM, then you decide, well, I want my players to roll up this way, kind of like the way it used to be. It doesn't have to be 3d6 straight down the line, or add 46 dropped lowest or whatever. There a lot of the rules are kind of like that. I'm like, okay, dig it. If I don't like this rule, throw it out. And none of it's preachy like social justice warrior kind of stuff.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, especially the artwork that I've been seeing coming out of WotC's 2024 stuff is just, I just don't know. They just completely lost a couple of generations of players with that just so quickly. I'm like, what is this? I've never seen it stripped all the heroics out of it. There's nothing heroic about opening up a bakery. I'm sorry. I know some people might get off on that, but I don't know. I'd rather go out and fight some sort of monsters that were terrorizing the village or something than open up my. I don't want to be a barista, a medieval barista. We have tavern wenches for that. Misogyny.
Yes. Well, then they
a song by Weird Al.
What, misogyny?
Is it a Weird Al song?
I don't think I've heard of a Weird Al song called Misogyny, and that's unusual for me. So,
or was that sodomy?
Wow. Well, one can lead to the other, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Oh, this stream's gonna get banned.
Well, dun 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 dun.
I'm gonna be getting edited hard on this one.
Walk hard, hard down life's rocky road. Walk bold, hard. That's my creed, my code. Come on, who here has not seen the Dewey Cox movie? Mike? Oh, Mike.
Who? Who's that?
Ooh. But I have seen Meet the Feebles, and that's weird.
John C. Reilly made a movie, and basically, remember when the movie Walk the Line came out? The story of Johnny Cash. He made parody. He made a parody movie called Walk Hard, and he does all the singing throughout it. And it's basically starts with him when he loses his sense of smell and cuts his brother in half with a machete, all the way up till his. Mike is remembering this movie now. To the ending of the movie where he gives his magnum opus song that is the greatest achievement of his life. And he's introduced by Eddie Vedder and let's see, Lyle Lovett, Jewel, and somebody else sing the song. I mean, it is just so over the top that it's awesome. It's probably one of the greatest musicals ever made.
It's hilarious. Highly recommend.
And Mike, you're the only one that remembered the telethon movie.
Oh man, that movie was a trip. They put that on network TV too, man.
I know. That's how we saw it. John Ritter. And then, so we were scrolling through Prime the other night, and I kept landing on the Bee Gees performing the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band movie. And Steph's like, this movie's going to suck. This movie's going to suck. But we started watching it. She goes, this is like they tried to do The Wall but failed. And I'm like, yeah, that's about it. Fucking George Burns singing Mr. Kite. And I'm like, what is going on in this movie? But no, anybody, if you rent the movie, only, and this only applies to people on this chat, this doesn't mean bombard me. The 5 people that watch our streams, don't bombard me and say, "Oh, I rented it." But if anybody of you guys rent the movie Walk Hard and you do not laugh during the movie and you watch it all the way to the end, I'll reimburse you your rental fee. That's how much I stand behind that movie.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
When he goes through his Bob Dylan phase, because it starts in the 40s and goes all the way to modern times, and he's singing about the most exploited people in Hollywood, the midgets, and he's talking about putting them on his shoulders and letting them see the parade, because don't let the parade pass them by. And oh, how's it go? Raise your hand, you're the midget man.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh. So Pav, I've been meaning to ask you. I know that you've been kicking around a Pathfinder 2nd edition thing.
Yep.
I know that's. I know you have a lot of stuff on your plate, being that you're almost a grandfather. So, which is an awesome thing in itself. But I for one am very interested in what you're coming up with. Did you want to say anything about it, or is there anything to say about it?
It's nothing I came up with. So I had bought the starter pack, the box. This one right here. You can't really see it, can you? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I put a starter box, but so you get a discount for buying the Foundry VTT module. So I went and bought it, and I am really impressed to how well they put it together. It is just like the box, it has all the information. So we're going to basically, when we're ready, we're going to use the starter adventure in there, and if we want to go further with that, we can. But I'm really liking it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I had that same starter set. I have not read through the modules, so when you said that was something that you were planning on running, I just put it back on the shelf and went, nope, I ain't touching it until Pav gets done with his. I don't want to mess that up. So
yeah, it is really, it starts out the kind of the basic first level dungeon. Probably going to we're probably going to kind of skip some of the beginning stuff and just get to the adventure, because that's the bulk of it, is trying to learn the different mechanics of Pathfinder 2 versus 5e. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, when I downloaded the Foundry, the maps were all done. There was nothing. There's a few things that I decided to do. I added a few Foundry VTT modules to add some more oomph to it. There was really not a lot that I needed to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So the whole world of Golarion is a pretty interesting world set. I liked it.
Ones that ride dinosaurs. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
A little bit different than Greyhawk, but okay. Yeah. No, it works.
Yeah, so whenever we got a moment where Thursdays just doesn't work for we can't get the full group together, we can play through that, or we could just pick a day and just decide to do it, all of us together.
Oh, yeah. It sounds great. Sounds like a good opportunity to learn a new system. Like I said, I have all the books. I just have not had any time to sit down and go through each book trying to figure out exactly how everything is ran. First edition was wonderful. It was really just D&D 3.75, but it was really nice. And we played several campaigns before we moved to Tennessee. And No, it was good. Lot of good times. So I'm pretty sure hopefully Pathfinder Second Edition keeps that same enthusiasm and fun as its parts. That'll be kind of nice. Yeah.
And the thing is, there's so D&D Beyond and Path or Roll20 will be completely out of it because you can actually import Path Builder or the character from Path Builder into the module, which is kind of nice.
Nice.
So yeah.
So that'll make it really easy to create characters and it's very streamlined. You just drop them in.
Yeah, I mean, Path Builder itself is just really neat. It's a good way of kind of building things out. So, Path Builder.
Yay.
Do not stray from the path. Likewise, Troll Lord Games is also built into Foundry, so I started playing with Foundry a little bit too. Their rules incorporated into Foundry.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know that. It's a little bit more getting used to, and there's probably a little bit more work, especially if you're building your own adventures and stuff like that. But I really do like Foundry.
That's great.
They have Hardmaster.
Yeah, but nobody cares what you think, Russ.
Bye. They have Hardmaster.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they do support a lot of different gaming systems. So
I got to check them out and see exactly what they have, because I mean I would really like to. I mean, I've ran Call of Cthulhu games, and there's of course one system that I've played once. Have all the books, but I've never actually played. But I wanted to see if Foundry had a set for Dune Adventures in the Imperium. Because I'm a big Dune fan.
I don't know about Dune. I've definitely seen Cthulhu in there. So
that's good.
Well, I'll tell you. There's one thing about Foundry. Sometimes, because of a lot of these are different developers who make these kind of tools. So certain modules you'll need to be like a Patreon subscriber. So. But you know what? In the end, you're once you pay for Foundry, essentially by the time if you're a patron, you still pay less being a Patreon member than you do for the full membership for Roll20 or something like that. So, and that's my opinion. So,
right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm actually. So I actually brought it up and. It actually does have Dune Adventures in the Imperium. They had the system. That is just freaking awesome. They got battle maps. They've got the rule book set. Wow, they actually have a lot of stuff. I'm kind of surprised. Awesome. Okay, well, that's neat to know. Well,
I just pinged
yet.
I just pinged Albie. I haven't heard back from him yet, so I don't know where he's at. So
okay. Well, you know what I'm thinking about doing is what I think we'll do is I'm going to try to let's just go ahead and play. And when he gets here, he gets here. I pray that you guys can survive it without him, and we'll see what happens.
I've done an in-depth analysis of his various mental incapacities and stuff. I think I can play his character too.
Just choose someone else to urinate on.
Yeah, well. First thing I do is I dump out all that shit in his bag.
Oh, that would piss him off. Yeah, it's like, oh, while you were away. While I was playing your character, I went through all of your shit, literally, and dumped it out on the ground in this gigantic cesspool of a cavern system. And yeah, he would jump on and be like, I was saving that shit.
I was saving that shit for later.
He's always had a plan for it. So okay.
Yeah, normally it involves me, so I might as well make it involve me in the end.
There you go. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and move us over to the map and let you guys get back to it. And I will try to keep Albie along with you all. I'll kind of be that guy. You may have to zoom out a little bit so you can find yourselves. But everybody's pretty close together, which is good because the last time you all were on, y'all were bebopping around all over this damn labyrinth. And you all getting so lost. And we had also came to the agreement that we were not going to be using pings. So you can't ping. So I can ping, but you can't. No pinging.
No pinging?
No ping. No ping.
No ping. No pinging for you.
You'll dance to any ping, ping, ping. You'll dance to any ping by the Smiths. You'll dance to anything by communists.
Okay.
We need a plan. Which way do we want to head? Do we want to go back to the psychedelic mushrooms and the where we had the yellow shower?
Yellow shower. I think we're kind of nearby where we first started, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are.
Okay.
If you can see me, because I can't see shit, all I can see is Tomas. So I guess I can see shit.
Ouch. So
Poor Yarn.
I guess
Michael, our underground companion, Kiffi.
Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, we've got really no information to go on, but I think we should go back to the cavern where we burned all the shrooms, because that seemed like a fairly big cavern, and then we can like systematically go from there instead of everybody running off in a different direction.
I'm good with that.
Me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Just said too.
So now we got to figure out where that's at.
Well, I think there was torches up to that point, weren't there, or were there?
Yes, and there's a torch there.
This is where Yarn was laying his pebbles because there's torches, or the lights are there.
Yep.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's follow the ranger and the dwarf to get us there.
Well, there's
I can't move.
You can't move. Well, that's not good. Why? Hold on. Let me make sure that you're okay.
That we could put him in a combat wheelchair.
Oh Lord, is that what we're doing? Okay, you should.
Bob's just like, all right. Thank you.
Hey, you know what? After the week I've had, I'm ready for a good laugh. So
Hold on one moment.
No, thank you.
Let me get this. Let me get Yarn all figured
Yeah,
out.
So
Can you move?
I
I can move.
Oh, okay. You can move now. That's good. That's all we need to know. Okay, so
remember. Yeah.
the torches were this way.
all right.
See, there's two of them. Do we go down this way?
I don't know. I'm following Kiffi.
This seems like, yeah, I don't know.
We started, right?
Yeah.
So let's systematically just keep to the right until we come to that end and come back and do it. All right. I'm behind you, Kiffi.
Come on, guys.
No pinging.
I'm not
No,
pinging.
somebody ping. Russ, it was you. Blue ping.
Right. This is where I am. This is where we want the
It
slime,
was an
right?
inadvertent ping.
Or the ooze, or the
Say-
pudding. There
Alright,
should
so
be
you-
All right.
pudding here.
This way, guys. Follow me, Russ. Follow me. Albie.
That was green. That wasn't me.
Here's
Was
the second.
green.
We didn't leave a torch.
Torch,
Hey,
right where I'm at.
You want to drop a rock there, Yarn?
Torch, right where I'm at. Or
Okay, you wanted me to drop a torch right there?
drop a rock
Okay. All right.
and drop one right here.
Okay.
All right, and here's the mushrooms that we burned.
Right.
Can you see me? There we go.
Come on, Albie.
So Albie.
Go, Albie.
Yeah. Start.
All right, there you go.
Oh, this okay. This is the psychedelic shrooms, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So, wait, we could like do the rule of lefts or the rule of rights.
Okay, so which way are
Either
we
right
going?
or left, yeah.
Which way do we want to go?
Drop a torch.
I tell you what, I think we did more of the left last time. Do you want to just go right this time?
Actually, we could wrap up the left because I think we got it all over there.
True.
Yeah. We went all the way over here, but there's a little cat thing over here where Bubbles is. Does that in there?
Okay.
See Bubbles. Where's Bubbles?
You may have to zoom
Oh,
out.
Oh, I see Bubbles. Yeah.
And then see, like, there's more cave down this way. It's two. I don't know. I guess the left.
All right, we're going left. Bubbles, come on.
Torch.
Yeah, Yarn. Just every so often drop a light poop.
And then there's more mushrooms down here.
Oh, okay. So he was there.
And then there's some caves off this. I don't think that goes in.
I think
So here there's one,
like,
2,
over here there was that first shrieker that we found, right? Down this way. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Did we ever actually go in there?
I don't know. Which finger do we want to go down? That's not so bad.
Let's go to the thumb. The thumb over here. Come on, guys.
Where are you?
Which one? Wait. Okay, we're going down to thumb over here.
This one.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Drop a poop rock.
Yeah. Torch right here.
we going
just
straight
gotta-
down or are we going over to the left?
Come over here.
Yeah, to the left.
No, this is a pretty big cavern that we're in.
Is it?
Down, the one that we were heading into. I don't know about the one we're in now. Come on, go, Albie.
Drop rock. Brian, drop rock. Oh, there we go. Okay.
We have everybody with us? I don't see Kiffi. Oh, there he is. Okay, sorry.
Why is the human mage?
Is this a wall down here?
It is.
Oh, wait a minute. This is good. This might be. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to step on you, Yarn.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
Come on,
Yeah.
go, Albie.
Can't move. All right.
I think
Guess
this
we're
is
going back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Master Dwarf, is there any sort of secret crap down here?
Well, maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
Okay, so from what you were able to determine, no, there isn't really, you don't detect any secret doors or secret passages. The one thing that you definitely notice is this is a natural cave site. It is not, this has not been carved out by dwarves or humans or any other humanoid type of creature, or even some sort of aberration has not done. This is a completely natural creation.
That's good.
Kiffi, do you know if we've been actually, as our elevation, or have we been de-elevating? I don't know. Have been dropping farther down, or are we kind of remaining roughly around the same
I think the
depth?
word you're looking for is descend.
Descend. There you go. I go.
That's why you keep us magic users around.
Yeah.
Good for something.
Horrible. All right, so we went down that way. Let's follow the dog.
The dog.
The dog.
Go, Bubbles! Forward!
Come on, guys. Let's
Can
go.
you smell if the air is better one way than
More
the
better.
other? I don't know.
Or gooder.
More
Excuse me.
gooder.
More gooder.
He says this area smells like taint.
Oh boy.
Well, anything because of all the urine and feces you threw on the one guy.
True.
When it comes to urine and feces, there's only one person for that. And here he is, Master Timble.
Hey, Timble's here. Yay.
Welcome to our blackout party.
I don't think that means what you think it
It
means.
doesn't, but we're gonna go with it.
Oh boy.
What we got, Kiffi?
Well, I don't know. This cavern here seems like it's fairly big to the south. What's
To
up
the south.
here?
Yeah. So
Looks
is there
like another
anything?
dead end.
Is there anything man-made-ish in here?
Dropping rock.
Okay.
Would I even know that?
That I'm dropping a rock? Probably.
No. If this was man-made-ish.
Where'd you guys go?
Oh, he turned the control back over to Kiffi. We're dragging you along.
Yep.
All I
this
know
way.
is that it's dark and we're in a cave.
What,
Yeah,
you guys
actually-
didn't let me wander off on my own?
No, we put you in the bag of holding, and I've been carrying it over my back as we've been going through the tunnel.
No, Bubbles has been keeping.
No comment.
I'll be the real
Looks like there's anything down there. Oh man. Just false
I got more.
hope. False hope and crushed dreams.
Follow me.
Now where are we gonna
Nope,
go?
not that way.
What, this way?
If you go up and around this little peaky, there's another area.
Where are we?
There's like a skinny cavern right here in front of me.
Yep, right here.
Skinny cavern.
Oh, good bar.
What
Suck
is
it
that?
into
What is that in the middle? Oh, that's Tomas. Sorry.
We were down
George.
here the other day.
Drop rock.
Have we been in this room? Is this the room we were in earlier with the
Freaking mushroom.
It's a
Yeah,
shrieker.
this was the shrieking mushroom room.
Drop rock.
How did you deal with it?
We burned it. Of course.
We yelled back at it.
It is true. It was
Drop
burned.
rock.
Hold on 1 minute. Now we'll get that rock for you.
Bubbles. Oh, really? That's right.
Oh, what is this thing that I'm in here?
No
It's
comment.
called an oubliette.
Stop it.
Oh man. So horrible.
if you move I got a whole bunch of passage over this way that we've been in before.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of the light.
Okay, hold on though,
Drop
Sir Tomas.
Lord Tomas.
Or, oh my God.
Yo,
Okay.
kick it.
Okay, so Tomas, as you find your way through this, you realize that this is not a place that you've been before, and there is actually a lantern sitting on the ground with a rope extending upwards. As you take a look around this room, you also notice that there is a very, very ancient-looking metal ladder that extends from the cave floor upwards, and above you, you can see a very faint light source.
Okay, who's our stealthies?
Good question.
Kiffi.
In the homunculus that I made, the little owl, it is very not clear on the usage of it and how it works. Other than that, I can send it places and it can send messages. That's about all it says. Would it be possible maybe to be able to look through his eyes?
Well, you created this thing,
Right.
and does it with the creation process? Did it say that you can?
It didn't say I couldn't.
Which leads me to believe that you can't. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can. If it was going to allow you, it would have said, yeah, that would have been fine, but not this time around.
That's not the answer I wanted.
I'm sure it wasn't, but
No, I'm gonna roll and you're gonna change your answer. No.
So you think the dice dictate what happens to my decisions? Oh, I see. Wow. Alrighty.
Isn't that what your random encounter is for?
Well, yeah.
I think that
That's because I'm being kind.
Oh, that's what you call that.
Yes.
Guys, one of y'all can fly up there if you'd like.
I rolled a 30 on my stealth roll. I'm going up the ladder.
Okay. If you're going up the ladder, I need you to make 3 different climb checks.
So that's like animal.
I think that's going to be athletics.
It's athletics. Sorry. Old school. Oh, okay, there's 1. 2.
At least they're going up in number.
Yeah, at least you were going up in number. But as you are proceeding up, you get about to a point where you realize that the rungs on this metal ladder have corroded so badly from over years of being in contact with liquids and also fecal material that it literally rusts and crumbles in your hand. So you're about halfway up, and it's a very, very long metallic ladder, and unfortunately, unless you have some way of being able to use ropes or something to get to the next viable rung, you are kind of stuck right where you're at.
Okay, so if it's rusted in the middle, is it more stout closer to the edges of the actual ladder pole?
Isn't there a rope hanging down?
It's the old trick of going downstairs when you don't want the parents to hear you. You use the very sides of it instead of the middle.
Right. Now, the ladder itself had been bolted into the side of the cave, but as you went up, it went into.
I have my thieving kit kind of on me, and I do have silk rope.
Okay.
So I can The old ways, I hate it.
Hey, Albie, what you should do is toss it over one of the higher rungs and then use that as a belay, and then you can come up it and go that way.
Only for it to either burn right through that rung or something of that order. I'm not going to eyeball and say that it's that. I'll kind of make it a little safe all the way up. What rolls do you want me to do?
Okay. So you will need to make, let's see, you're going to be using your rope. So let's take a look and see what we can.
You got to use your Navy knot or Scout knot tying capability.
Yeah.
I think it's survival now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Things like that.
Yeah, rope use is survival. So yeah, give me a good roll with a survival check. A 16. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, so you're able to loop it around one of the rungs that are higher up, one that doesn't look as though it is as badly corroded as the others. And once you do so, you are able to make good purchase with that. And you can climb up over the broken part of the ladder. So right now, you are probably about 75 feet away from this grate, which is above you.
Fine. I guess I'm really sorry I passed up on, getting that ring in my foreskin so that I couldn't buckle off on each one as I go up.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
For the ladies.
wasn't there a rope hanging?
I think it was
Didn't you say there was a rope hanging down?
Yes, that was attached to a lantern.
Why did you go to the ladder when you could have gone up the rope?
Okay, did you take Jim? Did you climb 10 feet up and hit the ceiling? That's a lot of fucking work.
My pride is going to say yes, but the reality is no. Why don't you make bubbles fly and I'll ride them up to the grate and see if I can open it.
So that I can get out of paint wings on him, and poof, it's real? Because if that shit happens, I've got some work to do.
No. Our magic user make bubbles fly.
No, I'm not making bubbles fly.
That would be so fun, though.
No, I'm not making bubbles fly.
And see if we can open it, and then send the flying jaws of death after anybody up there.
Hell, you want to fly?
I like my idea best.
Oh,
So
Brian,
actually,
I'm heading up, so if you need me to make any more rolls, I will. But
Yeah, so I'm going to need you to make at least 2 more athletics.
I thought it would be survival since I'm kind of using the tools of everything.
Well, you were able to get up to that one area.
You're fine.
But yeah, you're still having to. Oh, you don't do so well with athletics, do you? Okay, that's a little better.
If I fall, I'm going to stick the landing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people watching you from below. They'll cushion your fall when you land upon them. That's nice.
How far up is he?
He right now is probably close to about 110 feet.
Don't fall. Spotted gnomes are bad.
Yeah, a fall from 110 feet is pretty bad. So
Can we see where the thing is? It like if there's a landing or a door or a grate or up there?
Well, you all are on the ground, and it is harder to see. He can actually see that there is a metal grate over a 5-foot entrance in the floor. You, though, can only see light. Yeah, you don't have. Okay. Yeah.
About every 3 feet, I'm kind of tying it off on what I can find, and all of that, or every 3 rung, I should say.
Okay. Good. All right. So you finally are able to get to the final rung, and you can actually see that, yes, indeed, it is a metal grate. It has a locking mechanism on the outside of it. Primarily, it is just a bar that is slipped between two metal connectors, which just keeps it from opening up.
I just rolled my sleight of hand. It's really rusty.
Okay, so make a stealth check. See if you can open it without... Okay, very, very good. All right, excellent. Okay.
If I'm anything, I'm quiet.
Okay, so you are able to disable the grate and actually open it up. So...
Okay.
Take a look at the. Take a look
Is
at
that-
roll 20.
Matthew Broderick coming up out of the sewers, checking on yeah, what's the name of that movie?
That's a great
Lady
one.
Hawk.
Lady Hawk.
Lady
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look up and see what I can see.
Okay, so what you can see is a relatively dimly lit room. There are 4 cells here. And as soon as, I could probably go ahead and show you the map. So let me show you the map. Make it a
4 cells.
little easier on you guys.
Easier? What?
I might not invite them to this party.
Okay. Well, that is...
There's a guy in plate. Clang, clang, clang.
Okay. Let me...
Yeah, but I do it very musically.
Okay. So I had already pretty much moved everybody up here, but that's okay. I am going to take you guys off the board because you're not up here yet. So let me just drop you guys real quick. Huh?
Check roll 20.
Okay, that's fine. Why can't I control people? Oh, now I know why. Now I know why I can't do it, because I'm dropping stuff all over the place. I'm dropping torches like everywhere. Very nice.
Let's go back.
Okay. So I'm going to take that torch and get rid of it. Going to put Timble there. Going to put you here for right now. And okay. So right now, Timble, this is what you actually see in front of you. Can you see everything?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, let me get Kiffi out of there because he's.
Oh, okay, that's the lid. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know what's that over my head.
Okay, so that right there over your head is a it's not an Iron Maiden. It's like a gibbet. I think that's what it's called. Gibbet.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You can climb up in it if you want, or not. Okay.
I don't tempt fate.
Yeah. So this right here is a column. These are columns. You have doors. You have 4 cells. Let me see what you can actually see. So.
And these little 4.
And
the windows at the bottom, are those other cells to?
No, those are actually very high up windows. And they're very, very small, just enough to be able to let sunlight in. They're not very functional.
Yeah. Okay. How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 15 feet.
I'll carefully move my way over.
Okay. So.
And this is just cells? There are no walls?
Yeah, it's just metal cells, like iron bars, good stuff like that. Okay.
And over here is it Silvar? Is his name?
No, you're thinking of Val.
That was good.
Val, thank you.
Okay, so
I don't have my notes in front of me of all the names, so.
yeah. So Yarn, you now fly up and are standing on the inside this room, and you should be able to see everything inside of it, hopefully.
Well, yeah, mostly.
Okay.
All right.
So are the rest of you wanting to attempt to make it up up the ladder?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I am going to need initially I need 3 what is it? Not acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics. Thank you.
Nope.
I'm waiting until Grenna drops.
Oh my. Oh, Grenna. That's poor.
Hey, Fairy, where are those wings?
If I see Grenna flying or falling, I'll attempt to catch her.
So, Grenna, you get to that one point where the rungs had disintegrated, and you can see them because you have
Kind of a rung in your hand as you fall.
as you're just holding on to this fecal matter covered rusty rung as you fall backwards. You're able to determine that you've ran out of where you out of handholds, so to speak. So, but you do see that there are 2 ropes. There is the one that Timble left, but then there is also another one that was attached to the lantern below. So you can use both of those for your next 3 rolls. So you need to do 3 more athletics, and you can add a +1 to each of those rolls because you have the ropes.
So 15?
A 15's good. A 22 is excellent. 23. Mm-hmm. And a 16. All right. So, Grenna, you
at the bottom, but I can nail the top.
Right. So, Grenna, you are there. All right. Who's next up the ladder of doom? Okay. So, Kelex, your first one is a 12. Got a 20 and a 14. Actually, you do really, really well. So you can get up to that the area where the rungs have disintegrated, and then you can also use those ropes, which add a +1 to your abilities. Okay, 13. A 28 with a crit. Nice.
He dances up the stairs.
Yeah, he is. He's just scaling the hell out of that. All right, very good. So yes, so now, Kelex, you are here. Next.
Well, Tomas, what do you think?
Well,
Need to take it off mute. Had to take it off mute. I'm the only one left. So here we go. Number 1.
Well, you and me. And Bubbles, apparently. What about Bubbles?
Bubbles is gonna guard.
Bubbles is now one with the poo.
I'm not making it very high.
Okay, but you are able to make it to the disintegrated rung location, and now you can make 3 more with a +1 because you're using the ropes to use it. So 9. Oh, a nice a crit, and that's really good. And another 8. Okay, good. All right, so
And that's without the +1s. I didn't add the +1, so
that's okay. And last but not least, we have Master Kiffi.
Okay, well, wild adventure, I guess. Okay.
Okay, that's 11.
That's a nat 20 on the last
everybody's
one.
tossing them that 20.
Nice. All right. which means you probably won't be getting them when you need them. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so Kiffi, now you can give me 3 more of those with +1s. Okay. All right. And an 8. Okay, very good. All right. So let me kind of explain to you what was the deal with that. You were, if anyone had rolled a 1, you were going to fall. It really just kind of depended on, did you fall at the first set of 3 or did you fall at the last set of 3? If you fall at the last set of 3, it was going to be pretty catastrophic. But you guys survived it, which is absolutely wonderful. So let me fill you guys in really, really quick.
That explains the smell.
What's that?
Look at Tomas.
Oh. Okay. Let me just make sure that I have everything on my map here for us. The maps are important. Let me make sure that I got everybody. Well, bummer. It doesn't look like I have the token for what I needed, but that's okay. It's not a problem. This is all good. Alrighty, so yes, and so we're going to leave Bubbles down in the cavern below. So what you see are 4 cells. They do not have walls. They are just straight. It's just like jail cells, prison cells. There are a system of doors that you can see. But as you are sort of getting your bearings, as you're looking around, you hear a key slip into a keyhole, and you believe that that sound is coming from over here.
Everybody hide!
It's in your statues.
My place to hide.
Okay, so the places that you can hide, there are, like I said, there are columns. You can always go back down the ladder if you want to, or you could actually just fall to the floor and hopefully use the the floor itself as some sort of concealment.
Brian, where's the noise and the key coming from?
From this one.
It is right over here. I don't know if you guys can see my ping, hopefully.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the door.
I'm going to rush right over here and I'll try to hide behind this pillar.
Okay, good.
I'm going to go over here on this side of the pillar, and I'm going to draw my bow and be ready.
Okay.
Tomas lays down on the ground and rolls a 1 on a performance check
Oh,
to
Lord.
make everybody think he's dead. He's doing a performance like he's dead on the floor.
It's performance art. I love it. So instead of looking dead, it looks like you're having an epileptic seizure. Is that what I'm reading here?
Well, that's your interpretation. I was trying to play dead, so it's going to look like I'm like this.
So you're playing dead, but you're actually playing dying. So you're like, ah. Okay, I like it. Alrighty, very good. So did everybody? So Kiffi, you're hiding behind a pillar. Tomas is laying on the floor. Yarn, where are you at? Are you hiding behind that door?
I really don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay, that's good, I suppose. Yeah, you can hide behind that door. I mean, there's a thick door like right to your right. You can just hide right behind it. That's definitely not a problem. So is everybody where they want to be?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Alrighty. Okay, so a couple of seconds of somebody fumbling with this lock. You see the door slowly creep open, and a young woman dressed in. She looks as though she's dressed in finery. She's not a maid or a part of the house staff. She looks like she is of some means. She walks in. She is carrying a basket, and the basket is covered with a cloth, a lot like a kitchen cloth that you would just throw over a basket of goods, maybe food. She walks in, immediately turns, locks the door behind her, and proceeds to this door here and unlocks it and opens it.
What is she doing with my seizures on the floor?
Let me see if she actually detected you. Maybe you were able to get your stuff all ironed out by then. Mr. Seizure. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. So she rolled a 16. So I need you to, let's see, roll a stealth and see if you can beat that 16.
I wasn't trying to.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you don't. Okay, that's fine.
I rolled a 1. To me, it's a critical failure. So I'm going to try and make something out of it, right? So,
So
I'm gonna
on the rest of us getting to you.
Well, that's one thing that'll work. I still have some of the mushrooms from downstairs. I drop one on the floor, and then I say, "Poison," and I try to persuade her that I've been poisoned.
Okay. So she looks over in your direction, and so I need Kelex, and I need Grenna, and I'm gonna need who else is going to need Timble to make stealth if you're going to try to remain stealth, because she's actually walking like right near you.
Is she coming? She's basically coming this way right here, like this way.
Yep.
Okay. So as she goes, I'm assuming she's coming this direction, going around.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of jump behind this pillar here, trying to follow her around.
Okay.
So she doesn't.
Okay. All right. Let me get a token for her, just so I have something that you guys can see.
So I will let you know, because of the armor I'm wearing, I get disadvantage.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do I.
That is true. You get disadvantage. Oh boy. Okay.
Is she human?
She does. Yes, she is a human.
Okay.
So that's kind of good.
Yes, I rolled a 4. I'll be right back. Actually, sorry. Hold on.
Okay. Now let me just pick. I'm just going to use this one right here as her token for right now. Oh boy. Where did it go? It was here. There it is. All right. Good deal. Well, all right. So this is the token of the young woman in question. All right. So how did everybody roll?
Oh, I can be seen. Hi.
Okay. So you can be seen.
Yep.
Kelex definitely can be seen. And Timble is the only one who was able to kind of dive into a shadow and kind of hang out with the wall. So she immediately, once she gets to this location, immediately stops in her tracks. And she looks very, very confused and also very scared because, number one, you all are not wearing the livery of the House of Xife. You don't even look like people from Xife. You don't have that desert olivine skin that these people do have. So
They do look a lot like those nasty posters that are everywhere.
that is true. You do kind of look like the posters of the war criminals from Bissell. Okay.
Sorry.
So yeah, she stops probably right on the other side of that pillar, and quickly, like I said, she stops and looks at you, Kelex, and you also, Grenna, and with just shock. She doesn't seem to move. She seems to be frozen in place.
We're
Good.
looking
Do we
for
get
an
plus to hit?
All right. So
Does
I
that
kind
get
of approach.
us plus to hit?
We approach her.
True.
Tomas looks at her.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Tomas looks at her really quick and says, "Water, water, hurry!" I'm doing my best William Shatner being poisoned impression.
Needing some water.
Water is needed to remove the bad poison taste.
Yeah, so you kind of break her out of her stupor there for a moment, and she looks at you, Kelex, and says, "Who are you, and what are you doing here?"
We're just friendly neighborhood tax collectors. Have you paid your bill?
Are you here to ask her about her car's extended warranty?
Hey, Brian,
Yes.
I stepped up there while she's focused on him. I would
Okay.
like to take that key that she used to let herself in.
Okay.
I rolled a sleight of hand of 23.
Okay. So, yep. So you have the key.
So while Timble's doing that, I look at her and said, "Please remain calm. We're not here to harm you. But please remain quiet. Who are you?"
And she just looks at you very sharply, and she says, "I know who you are. I've seen your pictures." She looks at you, Grenna, and she looks over at Tomas. Says, "You're here for the prince. I am Sabah. I sent the letter." Oh, this is great. So she runs over here real quick, and you can see that Val is laying on the ground here in this cell. He looks like he has been beaten severely. He does not look in really good state. He is barely conscious. She said he was just dropped off here again. They've been torturing him almost every other hour to gain information. I was hoping that I could get him something to eat or drink, but it looks like he is in really bad condition. She throws back the cloth on top of the basket, and you can see inside there is little bits of cheese. There's a small flask of water. You can see that she's actually been trying to keep him relatively alive, but they have been working him over ever since he arrived. He looks in very bad condition.
Kiffi?
Kiffi's gonna check him out because he's a doctor and a bricklayer.
Okay, so you can actually reach out and touch him. So if you bring yourself, I'm not sure where you are at. Okay, you're right there. So if you step in, you can actually reach through the bars there and touch him.
And Brian Kelex, while he's doing that, he's going to go over and kind of keep an eye on the door.
Okay.
I'm just doing a quick medicine check to see if I get a general sense of his condition. If cure wounds is going to be sufficient to.
Yeah. You realize cure wounds is definitely going to help. He's not in such a broken state that he is not recoverable. So you're thinking, okay, this is not bad. This is something you can definitely work with. So.
All right. Let me see what kind of spell slots we got.
Do you want me to do it?
Brian,
Yes.
I'm coming around to this other door
Okay.
to see if that key will open that lock.
Okay. It will open that lock.
Okay. I'll unlock that door, and I'll
Okay.
head around and see if I can get to that one. That's what I'm doing, is unlocking all of them.
Okay.
I'll set them in place so they look like they're closed, but they're unlocked.
Okay.
And Brian?
Is one of my spell slots for the cure light wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm just gonna burn 2 first levels on him, and that'll get him to let's see, 26.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, as soon as you do so, you can see that his color immediately returns. His breathing does not sound as labored, and he sits up and looks at you, Kiffi. And of course, you still have your hand, resting upon his arm as you delivered the spell. And he takes his other hand and places it on top of yours, and he says, Master Kiffi, you, sir, are a sight for sore eyes.
Blessings of Fortubo upon you, Master Val.
He smiles and says, "Oh, I was so in hopes that we were going to be able to. I was hoping that you would be able to reach me somewhat sooner, but I'm glad you got here when you did. I don't know how much longer I would have been able to take at the hands of that woman." And yeah, and then Sabal looks over at you, Kiffi, and she says, he's talking about Adra. Adra is my father's court wizard, or court sorceress, or
something.
Actually, yes.
Hmm.
She is a dark elf, and she has vast powers. You see, Val just says, "Yeah, she packs a hell of a punch. I definitely don't want to see her again."
Well, we probably should not linger then. Let's hie as hints.
Are we caving out, or are we gonna fight our way out?
I would suggest caving out.
Hey, is there another person in one of these prison cells?
Yes, I'm looking at the fellow with the hood next to me.
Okay, yeah. So, Yarn, you are kind of staring at this elderly gentleman who is wearing just sackcloth, burlap, and he is sitting just on the ground. He does not look like he has been beaten or harmed in any way, but he looks like they are starving him to death, is pretty much what you're looking at. He looks dehydrated, where his eyes are sunken in. He has a very sallow complexion. The thing is, though, that you can tell by his bone structure that he is actually a Backloonish ancestry. His eyes, though, are very, very interesting. Is that it doesn't look as though he has been, like you can see in a person's eyes that their spirit's been broken. He actually has, there's a spark. There is something about this man that is, it just grabs a hold of you, and you just don't understand why. But he hasn't said a word to you. But he just looks upon you, and you just have this feeling. So it's really, really strange, but that's what you see.
All right. I pull out my water skin and I pass it over. And I say, so, does your tobacco taste different lately?
He doesn't greedily take it. He accepts it. And he just, bows his head very briefly to you to acknowledge. And Backloonish, he actually croaks out. Do you speak Backloonish?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, so he
I'm in the cold lands.
Right. So he croaks out something, and you can see or you can also hear that he obviously hasn't had anything to drink for a while, because it sounds like a croaking sound of someone who has not had something to drink in a long while. He takes the flask, turns it up, and puts his head back a minute, just to let it. And he does, like I said, he doesn't do it greedily. He doesn't try to drink it all at once. He just, like, this intelligence in his eyes is just like, okay, this guy's something. We don't know what, but he's something. Okay, so what else is everyone else doing?
Brian?
Yes.
I have walked over to his lordship, Mr. Whatsy-Futsit, and I'm going to do this and
push him down the stairwell.
No. Don't you think this is a little too easy? This is one hell of a way to bait a trap.
Well, when Timble comes over, Lord Tomas, what he was doing during that time frame is I'm fastening a rope to that pillar and running it down so we have a more stable egress path if we need to.
Okay.
And then I kind of heeds Timble and kind of looks around and rolls a 1 for perception and says, nah, man, these guys are legit.
Okay. Okay, so
hold on, hold. I slapped the shit out of you.
Oh, okay, that was a crit. So you need to roll damage. You need to do your full damage and then roll damage again. That was painful. So, okay.
Oh, wait, no, that was...
Yeah. Okay, so...
Wait a minute, where does he slap me? He's slapped me in the knee?
No, I bid you to come down so that I can talk quietly to you.
Okay, so... I don't know why you're rolling all those, but okay, that's fine. Okay, so...
I was trying to roll damage. I don't see it over here. That's why I was...
Okay. All right, so what is your total damage, like, on your first strike? Like, if you were going to do full damage, what is it?
Well, it's 34.
7.
Okay, so you do 7. Yarn? What did you say? Okay, so 7. Okay, so 7, and then you rolled another. What was it? 4 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all right, so very good. So that's 11 points of damage that you take, Tomas.
Wake up! Look at this man.
Does he flip down the? Does he flip down the open hole in the floor?
The great.
He didn't hit me that hard.
I'd have stopped him anyway. Stopped him, not stumped him.
Been a hell of a fight to see.
Roll again.
Can we get the hell out of here?
Let's take the 2 people and sort it out later.
Does anybody speak Backloonish? Anybody speak Backloonish?
Why don't you try some mystic language with him? I'm going to try Thieves' Cant.
Okay, well, I can try Sylvan.
Nope.
Elvish.
Nobody speaks Backloonish.
Nope.
Okay, so.
You know what this means.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I do. Backlundish strike is good.
What was that?
She speaks Backloonish.
Oh,
It's right here in my notes.
well, that's crazy.
No, right? Don't forget I'm picking out languages.
Okay, you're breaking up like terribly. And it looks like your camera froze, so it's even worse.
I'm sorry, I'm a mess.
That's okay. All right.
But it's right here. in
We're
my
used
notes.
to it.
So, okay, so just to let you know, you have unlocked all the exterior doors, but you have not unlocked any of the interior doors to the actual cells themselves.
Hey, Timble, can you get these cell doors on the inside
Bad thief.
so we can get these guys out of here?
Don't bad thief me. I got all of this stuff. I got you upstairs. I did my job.
But you didn't
You
know
should have had wings.
Timble, we should continue
Should have
opening
had
the door
wings.
that found. Well, more of these. There we go.
Timble, will the key work, you think?
Yep, that's what I'm going to try.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this key does not work.
Oh,
Oh,
And Sabah
how
looks
about
at
that?
Sabah looks over at you, Timble, and says, I'm sorry, but I only had keys to get into the cell hallways. They did not want me to be able to open the cells.
Well, I guess we'll just have to fix that, won't we?
Yeah.
All right.
What hand? Whip my shit out. And...
Okay.
While
So-
he's picking the lock, I'm going to sneak up behind him and yell bang really loud.
Okay.
I'm going to look at Master Whoozy Watsits, and I am going to look at him and go, do you want me to slap the shit out of you again?
Okay. So I think picking locks was just a dexterity, was it not?
That was sleight of hand, wasn't it?
Slide
Or
of
no,
hand.
use your.
I thought it was just a dexterity check before, but so I know that we looked this up once.
I think he clicks on his lock picking tools or thieves tools. I think.
Oh, is that what it does? Oh,
I think so.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see if that works.
I can help
Why do you love golf tools?
because I have lock picks. I don't know. I put them in my inventory at the beginning when we started playing. I have lock picks. I'm weird.
Yeah, which bag is it in?
Mine? No.
Look in your inventory.
Yeah, should be in your inventory.
I got them, but I don't. I'm looking at it here. Utility exploration quantity beyond.
Well, I happen to have a crowbar in my inventory.
Yeah, I have alchemist supplies.
It doesn't have
Smith's
used tool.
thieves' tools, tinker's tools, or wood carver's tools. Don't ask. I just got them all.
Nice. You printed it.
Yeah.
She clanks when she walks.
I have no idea why I have all this stuff on me.
No.
Okay, so yeah.
Can I try to open the door?
I've always used sleight of hand before, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It is sleight of hand, but it's for using the thieves' tools.
Mm. Hold on one
So
minute.
do you try to hands to open
Yeah,
that?
because we had actually talked about this before. Let's see. And if I remember right.
That was terrible. But I have thieves' tools, so it should be +5.
All right, let's see what it is. Let's do this. Okay. Would use thieves' tools or some equivalent to pick a lock. Dexterity check with proficiency bonus if proficient with thieves' tools. That's what it is.
I'm specialized in them,
Okay.
that's why it's so high.
Right. Okay. So.
I cast guidance.
Okay. Good.
Man,
I yelled bang in the middle of him doing it.
Kelex holds his forehead.
Okay. So Grenna, which one are you working on?
the one with the weird guy in it.
Okay, so the weird guy. Okay, so you were actually able to unlock that door.
And then I'm going to turn and I'm going to run down here and I'm going to push this gnome out of the way. I'm going to try this.
Push the gnome out of the way.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the situation with that. Grenna, you have now broke off one of your picks inside the lock. That's bad.
Yes, did it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So it's now literally stuck in there, and picking it is no longer an option.
Well, fortunately, I have a crowbar.
Okay.
Is that a strength check?
Would my smith's tools come in handy for that?
I mean, if you want to start banging on stuff with it, might not be the best idea. But then again, you just never freaking know, right?
So would the crowbar be a strength check?
The crowbar would be a strength check.
Give me a Pav.
Frustration, I'm going to hit it and then walk away.
Here, Kelex.
I hit it and I'm walking away.
She kicks it and goes, damn, and walks off. Yeah.
Yep. No, not damn. I'm a fuck it person. So
Okay.
fuck back to the guy and then.
Okay then.
Really fun when you get a call from the principal. I can't believe what your kid said in the middle of lunch.
Kelex, would you come over here and adjust this door with the crowbar?
I'm more than happy to, if you wouldn't mind watching the door. Kiffi, would you mind getting Val to the grate so we can make our way down as soon as we're done here?
I will
Okay.
be happy to watch the door.
Okay, so as you all are scurrying around trying to get this done, you hear in like the most scariest voice you've possibly ever heard before. And I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh, lovely.
Is this like when mom is really mad at you or something and she screams to their house looking for you?
Yeah, it's like almost banshee-like.
Luck. I'm going to try that again.
Is that a wisdom save, huh?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Luck again.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay.
How many months is that? Wow.
That's a lot of luck. That is a lot of luck.
Lots of luck.
Okay.
Thomas, I think you and I are going to have crazy together.
Okay.
No, I already had my escape route plan.
Magic mushrooms.
Okay, so let me see who, what, when, and where here. So if you made below a 19, the voice tells you in no uncertain terms that you are to drop your gear and weapons and get into the cell with the old man.
We can't.
Yeah, you
Why
can.
not?
You opened the door. Grenna opened it.
The old man, I opened it.
But I thought but I thought that was the one she broke it off in.
No,
that was the
that was the one with Prince of
one
Alan.
we're to open.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't going to leave the guy in there. Probably going to backfire on us.
Hey, look, Kiffi, it's the LSD event all over again.
So,
Okay.
All right. So how are we going to do this? Do we get
Okay.
a chance to
So,
save again?
okay, so the situation is that you are under a mass suggestion.
So I have advantage on a wisdom
So-
save against magic.
I'm sorry?
This would have been a saving throw.
Yeah, it was a wisdom save.
Then I have +5.
But wouldn't it added
Then,
it? To,
yeah, it should have added it to it.
No, it only
No.
added +1.
Okay. You have the saving throws and a
Okay.
wisdom check, correct?
Yeah, we're not doing wisdom checks. We're doing wisdom saves.
I was doing a wisdom check. as
Okay,
opposed to a
then
wisdom
that means
check.
you need to make your wisdom saves again.
All right.
Yeah, I need to.
And you already,
Where are saving?
yeah, so there's a fail.
Where's saving throws on here at? I just hit the wisdom.
Under your name.
It's, yeah.
It's just below left of the skills and just below.
What have you guys been using for the last 40-some sessions?
Using
Well,
saving throw.
it
But I have a
depends.
question. If it is a magic attack and I have advantage against that, can I re-roll it with the advantage? Because I just rolled a regular one.
It should be a part of your savings throws.
I didn't make it. I didn't make it that way. So
Okay.
I think
Say
depends on
whether
if-
it's for disadvantage or not. Does that make sense?
Okay, I have advantage against magic. There's my 2 that I rolled properly this time because I've been doing wisdom checks the whole time.
Wow.
Okay.
Sad.
Okay, so
Doesn't matter either way. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. And the guy, hey, I'm best friends with him. Whee!
hey, Brian,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my first luck. Now I'm going to use my second luck. There we go.
Okay. All right. So in the future, guys, make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Okay.
yeah,
This was, I mean, what, 47 sessions? 47.
No, you didn't say. Did you?
it's irrelevant. I mean, I always. Everybody started talking. I was like, oh, okay. I've just been hitting my wisdom. I didn't realize there was saving throws underneath there. So
Okay. So everybody who failed needs to get into the cell over there with the old man.
actually, I'm beginning to remove my gear.
Yep.
So
That's what you need to do. Alrighty. At this time, the Yarn, the door that you were next to, you hear a key slipping into the door, and you can hear that there are people on the other side of that door.
Well, at least Kiffi and Kelex
Kelex.
are not stripping and getting in bed with the guy.
I
Okay.
should be fine. I rolled a 19 once we figure out how to roll.
Yeah.
But, well, then you too.
Let's roll initiatives.
I've been rolling saving throws the whole 40 sessions, so
Thank you, Kiffi. Thank you.
You got one person following instructions, Brian.
I know. It's so
What do you
sad.
do?
Oh, that means I was failing things because of rolling a check against the stat.
Okay, while I'm taking off my stuff, I'm going to talk to the guy in his language.
Backwardish.
Yep, back Lewis.
They're
Loonish.
downstairs.
Yeah, him too.
He's-
Like vowels.
I did my standard initiative roll. Got me a 2.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's the roll one too.
So Yarn, how many times I have you down here twice? What
I have
What did you roll?
I have an 11.
An 11. Okay, good. Let me get rid of that one.
What was the other one?
A 22.
Oh, well, I'd rather have that.
Yeah, I'm sure. That would not surprise me. Grenna, what did you end up getting? Because you're down here twice as well.
Yeah, I only rolled it once. 7.
Okay, thank you. Do you want to know what you
Hey,
had?
Brian,
Do you want to know what you had? Uh-huh.
I got a question. It may be just a bit too late.
Uh-huh.
Is this considered being charmed?
It is. It's a suggestion. Course of activities, 25 words. Suggestions sound achievable, not involve anything that would obviously. I don't know if it's actually. Oh wait. Hold on. Each target must have succeeded a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration. Yeah, so it is considered a charm.
All right, it is a bit late, but anybody who is within 10 feet of me can't be charmed because of my aurora of devotion.
Okay.
So it's up to you. It's why I should have called it when you mentioned it, but I was being entertained by all the.
Yeah, you should have.
That's okay. I just realized I had counterspell.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not you. They had the initiative, so you can't really counter it.
Yeah, it was a surprise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even as a surprise, it's a reaction.
We'll leave it up to your discretion on how you want that to be treated or not. So either way.
Okay.
So, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna stand on that one.
Okay. So,
Brian,
yes.
my initiative was a 6,
Okay.
not a 16.
Okay. I don't. Oh, okay. I see you. Okay. Very good.
Wow, you've got the highest initiative.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
I also.
Tomas has a 20. I see a 23 down here for Tomas. Is that true?
I do have a 23. It is.
Okay.
It is true.
That is true then. Good. All right. Nice. Let me see what's happening. I got to roll like all these creatures now.
All those in it. How many initiatives? See, we should have hurried.
Yeah, probably should have.
And here you were thinking it was too easy. Does this make you feel better?
It made me feel better, but my, sphincter's a little tighter than.
It's probably a good thing.
Oh, my crown has power.
And that custom roll that I tossed there, Brian.
Yes.
Is it's 3 minutes for me to take off my plate armor.
Okay. Nice. Well, we can do that. Cool. Alrighty. That's almost, guys. Almost done. And
No, that's interesting.
last one. Okay, so here we go. We have a lot of. Okay, what happened to all of my rolls? They should have all showed up.
There's a 5, a 14, a 10, a 20, a 15, a 18, and
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to find out why they didn't show up in the turn order. Because I did click on them.
Icon.
What's that?
You did click your icon.
But I did click the icon. But I think I clicked the wrong icon? That's weird. That's very strange. No, that should be the right one. Hold on, let me just try that one more time just to see. I don't know. Oh, I know why. Oh, now I know why. I had it on the wrong. I had it on the wrong.
Come on, Brian.
Hold on.
This is the 47th game, man.
Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. I think that'll do it. Hopefully. Does that work? Oh, wow, they're not showing up at all on the list. That is really, really strange. Okay, hold on. I know there's a way around this. Why is it being such a weird thing? We'll figure it out. Hold on. Alrighty. So yeah. So so Tomas, you are busy taking off your armor.
Yes.
Nice.
I've now started taking off my armor.
Very good. Well, that's important.
Well, actually, the first thing he does is he drops his backpack.
Yep.
And now he's starting to take off his armor.
Nice. Okay. All right. Come on, D&D Beyond. You're
it's been sluggish.
Playing with me this evening. That's okay. We'll get it here in just a second. I just need to. Why is this being so weird tonight? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I found it. Sorry, folks. It's just being weird. My encounters. I wasn't expecting you guys to get this far this evening.
Little faith of our stupidity.
Loads of fun. Okay. Perfect. Oh, here they are. Okay, this is what I've been waiting. This is what I was looking for. Sorry, guys. All right, now we can do this.
Hey guys, wait a minute. That doesn't sound good.
I only rolled for 7 things.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, see now I'm actually doing. I actually brought up the character sheets for these, so yay. That's what I was missing, was the character sheets. I was just doing straight rolls, and unfortunately I wasn't getting my additions in. That's a shame. Ooh. Okay, well that's...
Just so you know, my backup character is a bagpipe playing bard. So you need to decide how important it is to kill us all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Neat. All right, now we're good. Now we're back in the business here. Okay. All right, good. So Tomas, you are working your thing. You're working your stuff. So Adra is now going to make her attack. So this should be interesting.
Is she in the room?
She is in the room, actually.
She is.
Yeah.
Is she the girl?
No, that's Sabah. She's not.
Why did she get in the room?
So Sabah is actually going to make her way over here and stand in the cell. She didn't have any equipment or weapon, so she's already there. Yeah, she actually was. She appeared in the room, so and
Nice.
boom.
Okay.
Yeah, she's hardcore like that. She's crazy. Alrighty, so so she's going to use a globe of invisibility, and how is she going to cast that? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So that's what she casted. Alrighty, so cool. So she did that. I don't think she has any other abilities. No, she only has 1 attack per round. Okay, that's cool. Alrighty. So Adra's done. This warrior's. I need an opposing strength check from you, Yarn. So he's going to roll a strength, and then you're going to roll a strength. It's just a strength check. It's not a save. Okay, so he got a 19, and you got a 15. So he kicks in the door, and you are going to move. I need you to make a dexterity save. Awesome. Okay, so you only get moved back 5 feet against this door.
Can I go this way?
You weren't expecting him to smash through the door, so I would say that you would not have.
Randomize it. Roll a d12.
I'll let you go there. That's fine.
Okay.
So you were there. Cool. So he is going to take a 5-foot step in. So he's used, let's see, 5, 10, 15. So he's done 15. And he is going to go ahead and make an attack. Oh, interesting. Longsword. All right. I don't think that's going to hit you, so you're good. You're nice and safe. So that was the first one. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so this guy actually gets a... so he's going to get his second attack in, and that's also a fail. So he misses both of his attacks. Okay, that guy's got to wait. This guy's moving up. 5, 10, 15. He's also going to get his attacks, but he did not waste an attack kicking the door in, so he actually gets 3 attacks. So first one is a natural 1, so he loses his next attack, but he does get the third one. So, yeah, these guys are tough. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, that's a 27. That is definitely going to hit you. And all total 8 damage. So you only take 8 damage, Yarn. All right, so that's good. So that guy's done. These guys are done. Which one is next? Okay, that guy's done. Kiffi, you made your save, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Well, I am going to. Is the crowbar still here?
Yeah. Well, it's around where Timble is standing. Over here. Where Timble and Kelex are.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you can take a 5-foot step and grab it, but that takes a 5-foot step out of your movement.
Can I get it and attempt to pry the door here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Well.
All right, and roll me a strength check.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, at least it wasn't a 1, so that's good. A 1 would have been a catastrophic failure, and that would have been bad. So, okay. Do you? Let's see. So you are now here, and you have used one of your actions. Do you have more than one action, or you just have one?
I just have one.
Okay.
I have a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon like here.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a suitable spiritual weapon. So we can put it on the map there, make it look pretty.
And I'll attack the first warrior that came in. It's a pretty shitty roll.
A pretty shitty roll. Wow. Oh, that thing's huge. Let me bring it down to size here. It's getting a little bit out of control. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's an animated spiritual weapon. That's cool.
Nice.
You can vaguely see it. You can just barely see it.
Hammer, though.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So is that what you got?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. 14. That will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured it probably would for the attacks.
Sorry. Okay, so this one's going to go 5, 25. So this guy's going to step in here. And what else does he have? Oh, okay. So he actually, I don't know if he can actually see Kiffi or not. Might be able to. Maybe. Hold on, let me check. I gotta see. Got to see. This is fun. You got partial cover. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, he's actually going to take a shot at you with his longbow, but he has disadvantage because you have cover. So that's pretty cool. So first one. Ooh, okay, yeah, he's probably not going to do well. So okay, cool. Yeah, so he misses completely, and you are good to go. So you don't have to worry about him. Next is Yarn. Yarn, you've got a bunch of people here. And you got a magical weapon like right there in front of you, which is kind of cool.
Yes. And you know what? I was sitting here and I was thinking, man, Fireball would be great right now, but that would kind of be suboptimal point.
Suboptimal.
Yeah. Lightning bolt, that's only going to affect one of them.
Uh-huh.
However, Wall of Fire will get them all. Except for Goober Girl down here.
Right.
But it will block her line of sight to all of us. So I'm going to run a wall of fire from here to here.
Okay.
15 feet tall, which is how tall the ceilings are.
Okay.
And to make up the rest of the volume, it's going to be about 2.5 feet this way.
Okay, so show me again where you're starting it and where you're ending it. So ping it.
At this wall.
Okay.
At this wall.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to be taking up this square right. Oh, hold on. Let me get back over here.
All right, hold on.
So we're looking at this square right here and this square down here.
From here to here.
You can't see that.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
and it's going to be about like that.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Now, everybody in there takes 5d8 damage.
Okay. Do they get a reflex or anything?
Hold on. Dex save.
Dex save? Okay.
Yep.
So
take half damage.
All right, let's go ahead and do dex saves.
What level spell is that, Russ?
Yeah, what level is it?
It's 4th level.
Okay.
So it's not going to do damage to Goober Girl.
No, it won't.
However, it will block her line of sight.
Yep. Okay, so the first one rolls a 13. What's the save?
16.
16? Okay, cool. So the next guy is going to roll even worse, so that's good. And then the third guy, oh, wrong one. Dexterity. Cool. Oh wow, they all did poorly. Okay, so what's the damage?
19.
Okay, 19 total. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. 19. Okay,
How long does that wall last?
Up to 1 minute, which means 10 rounds.
Okay.
Do they get the same damage each round? Woohoo! Yay!
Well, we roll for damage each round.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but they can also move out of it, so
but
that's a
they'll
possibility.
take damage moving out.
Do they take damage on their turn?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you so much.
Oh, you need to know, yes.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of those lines, but I am going to add a graphic. So let's do that instead. Wall o' fire. Okay, good. All right. So that was good. Ooh, oh, oh, that's cool. Let's do that. Let's see if this is going to work. It looks like it's going to work. So let's see if we can make it nice and long and painful and all that good stuff. Long and painful. Maybe I need to.
Just copy it, put it up.
Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Oh, hold on. Oh, I could do it. I think I can. Oh, that's the way I needed to do it. I think I needed to do it this way. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get all fiery with it.
We got a problem here.
What's the problem?
I'm in the fire.
Oh, you're fine. You'll be okay. I have faith in you.
It's okay. I have fire resistance.
You'll be okay. Hold on. Let me just. Okay, now I got it down to where I want it. Okay, so cool. So there, and then let me drag it a little bit further, and then we'll be good. It's the presentation, you know.
Of course.
Gotta make it look pretty. Okay. So what do you think? Does that look good?
That looks good. And
it's very fun. It's very fiery.
Yeah, we know that it runs from wall to wall.
Yep. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Wall to wall. Okay. Cool. So next is Grenna.
Okay, and back Loonish. I'm gonna tell the guy if you have any tricks to help us get out alive, now would be the time to use them. And then I'm gonna run down here. I'm gonna take my vial of acid that I have.
Okay.
My last vial of acid. I'm gonna throw it in the lock.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, with my last move, aim at Weird Girl.
Okay. Weird Girl. Nice.
Nope.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to hit. But
I tried.
Good deal. Good deal. Close.
Does the acid do anything to the lock?
Well, let's see what it does. It will definitely do damage to the lock, so that's something. Go ahead and roll the damage for it. Do you have a damage? Do you know what it is?
No, I don't know what the damage is. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 2d6.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll your. Let's see, because you've already done. Well, I don't think you've actually done any damage to the door. Not yet. I mean, other than breaking the lock.
Yeah, so, other than breaking my lock picks in it.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay. So you did 6 damage? Okay, good. I mean, it's definitely taken some damage, but it's not opened. Okay. All right. Timble, where are you and what are you doing? Okay, you're right out there in front of the door. Okay.
I'm doing the most obvious thing in hiding.
Okay. Stealthing.
And I'm going to move down here.
Okay.
Making a way for Kelex.
Okay.
I will be doing the Master of Tactics and saving it for him.
Okay.
For Kelex. So that he attacks with advantage.
Cool. Interesting.
That should be enough for me.
Okay. Cool. All righty. Kelex, it's your turn.
So was it Lord Ambassador Tomas was the only one to get
I guess
suggested?
So. I guess so.
All right. Where's he at? I thought he was down here.
Nice. Way over here.
All right.
I think he's more playing along with it, but we're all good.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I'm gonna make my way around Grenna. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to attack. I'm actually going to cast Thunderous Smite. Where's my spells? There we go. So I'm just going to put it up there real quick. It's a third level.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope, sorry. It is not. It is a first level.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it up so you can see what it looks like. Display BTT. So that's it. So.
Okay. So.
All right. So I'm on my first attack.
Okay.
Does a 32 hit?
A 32 will hit, yeah.
All right. So besides my normal smite, so what that will do, bring this back up again. So 8 damage, along with another normal D8. That's 16.
Okay.
And now she has to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
Okay, she's not going to be able to be knocked anywhere, so because she's in a corner. So
on her ass.
That is
Flat on her ass.
Actually, she's in a globe of globe of invulnerability.
Yeah.
The spell won't impact her, but
Yeah.
the damage will happen.
Yeah, the damage will happen, but the spell won't.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, well. It's not a spell that I'm using.
The good thing there, Bob, is you hurt her, and now her mass suggestion doesn't impact me.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was until she takes damage from my allies.
Nope.
Nope. It's 24 hours.
Yep.
No concentration check?
No concentration. Nope. It's a great spell.
It is.
All right.
But not as good as Wall of Fire.
Stand corrected.
However, the Globe of Vulnerability does require a concentration check.
Okay.
I got one more attack.
Hold on.
Let her do the concentration check now.
Okay.
So you guys have to damage me. Never mind. You have to damage me. That's how I just read it.
Yeah. Okay. So
I volunteer to go back and slap him again.
Okay. So how much damage did you do, Kelex?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do my weapon damage. Hold on for a minute. Let me get that on there. I do apologize.
That's okay.
Actually, Kelex, the 8 from the Thunderous Smite doesn't count.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, because
nor does the Divine Smite.
Yeah, that's right.
However, the 16 from the bludgeoning does count.
Yeah, the 16 from the bludgeoning counts. Okay.
So Divine Smite is not a spell, it's a feature. So is that what you're thinking is because it doesn't work that way? I'm just making sure I got it right.
It's magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
But there was a difference between magical and what is that? Sort of celestial and the. But
it doesn't make it. There's not a differentiation.
Well, that's
with
fine.
This one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Melinda's second.
Yeah, but it's root beer.
Oh, geez. Okay.
It's root beer, guys.
So what else are you doing, Kelex?
Okay, I got one more attack, but obviously I recognize that my divine smitiness did not work because obviously I saw something absorb it, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm not going to use any more spell slots. I'm just going to just attack normally.
Okay.
At advantage.
At advantage. That's a 31, but you know what? I'm going to do it again just in case I crit. No luck. All right. And then I attack.
Okay.
All right, then I roll the damage. Oh, I did roll it the first time, so 10 more points of damage.
Okay, so 10 more?
Yeah, so altogether
Okay,
26.
Cool. Nice. Excellent. Alrighty. So, Kelex.
A bonus action. So if I guess, I don't know, it's... Okay. No, never mind, because she can't go anywhere. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay. So
I can't push her.
Okay, so Tomasz, you're still taking off armor and good stuff like that?
Yep, this is the second round, so I'm basically thinking out of 3 minutes, okay. Well, that's one strap. Yep, going through it.
Okay, so very cool. Alrighty, so Adra's turn. So Adra is going to do something horrifying because it's Adra. And she is going to... That's not Adra. That's somebody else. Okay, so she is actually... Okay, so she casts Power Word Kill on Kelex.
Holy crap.
Okay.
Bye, Kel.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Okay, so Kelex is out.
No save?
No. So here's the thing. Yeah, it said you compel one creature you can see within range to die. If the creature has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies. Otherwise, it takes 12d12 psychic damage. There is no saves.
Yeah, because all I have, my highest I have right now is 100. If I would have had 101,
you would have been, yeah. Then you would have only had to take the 12d12, which was still 87, which still would have killed you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Take her down.
Alrighty. So yeah, she's not one to fuck with. Okay, very good. Alrighty, so Adra is done. Let's see, which warrior is that? Okay, so this warrior is going to step. Okay, I gotta move my firewall so I can get my guys here. So how much damage is this guy gonna take from making his move out?
Well,
2d8.
Well, Russ would know, but he's not here. So
he did 19 points last time.
Okay.
Yeah, Russ is over, but you're muted.
Damage for guy leaving fire?
Yes.
All right, give me just a second. La 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 la. There we go.
Cool.
27.
27. Okay, that's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, it is
That'll
nice. That is really nice.
Which guy did it?
The one in the center there.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, he looks a little crispy, but he's definitely.
Kelex dead?
yes.
Yeah, Kelex died.
Dead.
Yeah.
Not quite. Mostly dead.
Okay, so he is going to step out and because the fire is still there. Actually, he's going to step right in here. So what's going to happen is, Yarn, you can actually get an attack of opportunity because that guy kind of went through right. Well, wait, he didn't actually go through that square because he couldn't go through that square because of the what is it? The spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapons don't get attacks of opportunity, unfortunately. So he's going to step through here, and he's actually going to just attack Kiffi then.
I do get an attack of opportunity.
Well, he didn't actually go through. He didn't pass through a threatened square.
Did he come through here? Hold on.
He didn't come through here. No, he can't because there's a spiritual weapon there.
So he went here to here.
Yeah.
To here.
Yeah.
So this is not a threatened.
No, because it would just be now. If he moved past that, you would have got an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay. So cool. So he's going to try to hit Kiffi a couple of times because he don't like Kiffi. But who doesn't? I mean, everybody should like Kiffi. I mean, come on, right? All right. So an 18. I think the 18 is not going to hit. The 25 might hit you. I don't know. Does it hit you, Kiffi?
Yeah, my AC is 20.
Okay, and then his third one is a 23. So you're going to take 2 hits out of that. And I'm going to move that fire back over here so it looks nice. Okay, let's roll some damage. Okay, so 8 for the first one and 11 for the second. Cool. Alrighty, he's done. All right, this warrior is going to go. Well, it's going to take damage jumping through the fire, but that's okay. Actually, he's not. He's going to just stay right there. He's going to play it safe. He can see fire. He doesn't like to jump through that. That's not fun.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
She took damage. Doesn't she have to roll her concentration on her turn to maintain her spell?
I think we already discussed this. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, the suggestion doesn't.
Yeah, suggestion doesn't work like that.
No, but for the globe of invulnerability.
I don't think that has a concentration. I think that's actually a globe of invulnerability. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is concentration up to 1 minute. So she would have to make a concentration check.
Yeah.
Let's see.
From the fire and from
Well, the fire wouldn't have been in effect.
so the 2 attacks. Yeah.
When I hit her, hopefully twice.
So how do we do that?
Yeah. Which is why she killed you with a word.
Yeah, good call, Grenna. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you would still died anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not even a thing. So
For somewhat decent reason.
yeah, unfortunately.
Just don't ruin your death saves, because when your character dies, it actually puts up in parentheses in front of your name, dead.
No.
Don't go toward the light, Kelex.
He's not dead. He's mostly dead.
It's been a while, but it seems like I'm getting back on track of falling first.
Okay, cool. So let's see how she does. Or just checks. She gets it. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, okay. So oh shit! I just lost like one of my screens. That's not good. How did that happen? I'll get it back. Hold on. What is up with this computer today? Or what's up with D&D Beyond? You're killing me here. Alrighty. So, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. This is just nuts today. Ooh, pretty good fight. Okay. Alrighty, so Shane 14. Oh, did we lose somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay.
Really sure you got it,
That's okay.
Yeah. Because I don't use the microphone on mine if I don't move if I don't move my mouse, it goes to sleep.
Right. Okay, so let's, I'm just checking here to make sure. I have to tell you which is either 10. Okay, so she has advantage on her check. She rolled a 14. She needed to make a 10 or better, so she still maintains. Boo! I know, it's terrible. Alrighty, so that warrior is going to... Okay, so I need more warrior damage for the fire. So, Yarn, can you tell me something good?
I'm just going to go with 27.
I think you have to roll it every time.
How about
Okay, 15. Okay, that's okay. That's fine.
Damage is damage.
I like the
Yes.
27.
I'm sure you did. It'd have been nice.
Do you get an attack?
So, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you can get an attack of opportunity. It would be a physical melee attack.
No, it wouldn't,
Why not?
because I'm a warrior mage.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Or war mage.
What are you going to do?
Lightning bolt.
Okay, go for it. Okay.
41.
Okay, and he gets they get a save for that,
Yes.
which is a
Goodbye.
dexterity. Okay, dexterity. All right. Okay, 8. So yeah, he fails. How much does he take?
45.
45. That's nice. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, he's looking pretty bad. But he's not dead yet. Not yet. Okay, so this wall of fire, how long does the wall of fire last?
You said 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Okay, so we're gonna it's kind of hard to do anything. So I have to move it because it's being a pain in the bottom. Okay, so he's going to
I'm keeping a log of how many rounds.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's good. That's very kind of you to do so. So
Well, it's
he's
also the log of how long the thing of invulnerability
okay.
lasts.
What's your armor class?
Mine 18.
18. So the first one hits, second one hits, and the third one hits. So
He doesn't like you at all.
no, he
Yeah,
doesn't. Okay. So first one is a 6. Second one is a 13, and the last one is a 6. Wow, that's not too bad. I mean, you didn't do too badly. Yeah, that's okay. All right, Kiffi.
Well, I guess since I have this dude in my face, I will
Defacing.
face.
Defacing.
Little Warhammer action here.
Okay. Warhammer
And
action.
I guess I will release my shield and let it do its thing by itself and do this two-handed.
Okay. That'll work.
25 hit.
Let's see. Yes, it does.
No, I was about to really shit myself if it wasn't.
Right. So that's 14 damage.
Okay.
I will Ward Priest. Use one of my Ward Priests charges here to do another one-handed attack.
Okay.
That looks like it's probably gonna miss. 13.
That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
And my bonus action, I will use the spiritual weapon to hit him in the back.
Okay.
Does that get any advantage or anything?
Hit him in the back. Oh, spiritual weapon, yes. Well, yeah. I mean, it'll have advantage because it's flanked.
I say flanking.
Yeah.
All right.
If you have that advantage too, flanking.
With a magical weapon, spiritual weapon. Let's see.
No, you don't.
I don't think
because
so.
Because it's not a person.
Yeah, it's not a. Oh, okay. So it doesn't get. Yeah, it doesn't get the flank. But a 24 will hit. So roll some beautiful damage. because we likes that. That's nice stuff. So 7?
Yeah.
All right. Very good. I like it. Alrighty. Good deal. Next is that warrior. Okay, so this warrior is going to try to leave the fire. So how much damage does he take? This one right here.
19.
19. Very nice. I like it. I like it. 38. All right. Okay, cool. So he is going to... It's not... He had his bow drawn before, so he's going to use his bow instead. Nice. Okay, so... First one is a miss. Second one is a miss. An 18 doesn't hit you, does it, Yarn? I don't think so.
18 armor class.
It does hit? Okay.
18 is my armor class.
Alrighty, so you are going to take a little bit of arrow damage, just 6 points. You can soak that. You're good. It's Yarn's turn.
Yarn's not happy.
Is Yarn not feeling well?
Yarn not happy.
Okay.
All right. Stand by.
Yeah, okay.
I take no damage.
Okay.
Shield.
Okay.
As a reaction. I cast
Okay.
shield as a reaction.
Okay.
Adds +5 to my armor class.
Okay.
Okay. So let me get that 6 back.
You'll
There we
need
go.
it.
That's important.
Yeah.
All right. What the hell am I going to do?
I don't know.
All right. The fella that shot at me,
Yes.
I'm casting Blight.
Okay.
He has a con throw,
Okay. Con save.
a con 16.
Okay. 18 it is.
37 damage.
Okay.
So half damage is what? 14?
Okay. That'll work.
Huh?
Mm.
Huh?
He had a con save of 16. He rolled an 18. That means half damage.
Of 37?
Yes.
Not 14.
That's 8. Well,
As 18.
18.
18?
Okay.
Okay.
18.5 if you want to be technical.
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Up, right?
Bonus action. Guy in front of me.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Eighteen will not hit.
No?
Nope.
I finally used my sword.
Hey! That's awesome.
Ignore.
Okay.
I'm done.
So Adra's going to use one of her legendary actions.
Hmm.
I know you guys hate these things so much.
She's still in the fucking fire.
Like Dragon, but holy crap.
She's, like I said, she's really bad. Yeah. So she is going to. So she just brings her eyes up from Kelex's body as his just body crumples to the floor. Timble, I need you to make a perception check, just really, really quick.
Oh shit, this is gonna hurt.
Okay, that's really, really good. Okay, so cool. So, as you just look into her eyes, and you realize that one of her eyes, it just flashes this light real quick, and you realize that you can be seen. And she is going to do bad, maybe not totally bad things, but some bad things. Let's see. That's not what I wanted.
Use me like she likes it.
That's not what I wanted to roll. Hold on. There should be an option. Okay, hold on. I got to find out where this spell is that she's throwing.
And out of character, do you remember there's some parts that are pieces of a wizard that being looked for?
Oops.
Wizards.
Yeah.
How silly. Okay, I got to figure out this thing because it's being weird. Hold on. She wanted
20 minutes, Brian.
Yep. Thanks.
Seriously, already?
Yeah. Okay, so let me read this. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So it just adds one more dart. All right, that's cool. Okay, we can do that. So she's already casted her level cast 2. Well, wait. Okay, so she casted 9th level.
Ooh.
4 stamina. Oh, okay. So actually, she didn't really do anything. That's not too. Oh, so is it 4 per missile, or is it just force damage? Okay, I think it's just total. So it's just 4. So you take 4. She shoots a magic missile at you for 4 damage. Timble.
That's not how it works.
Huh?
That's not how magic missile works.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering. It should be at level 9. It should be pretty high.
Should be multiple.
She's casting a first level spell at level 9?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Hold on.
Yeah, it's being really weird, and I don't know. Oh, there it is. Well, no, I thought I casted it at that one. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's just doing the exact same damn thing.
Hold on.
I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird.
It's 1 more dart for each spell slot above 1.
Right. Okay. So it'd be 8 more darts.
Yes.
Yeah.
1d4 for each one of those.
Okay. So far we've done 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. I need to do what? 5 more? Yeah. Let's see. 5 more. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. All right. Another 5, 4, 3, and I think, is this the last one? 2? Okay. I think that's all of them.
And it's 1d4 plus 1.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's all total. So let's add it all up. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22 points of damage. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Did you get the +1 per? Because that would be 8 alone, or 9.
I think it's baked into the roll.
Yeah, it's already in the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you're okay. No, we're good. Alrighty. Next is so Grenna, you went, right?
Now she can power word kill me.
Yeah, she can. So is it Grenna's turn or Timble's turn?
Door open. I'm thinking if we could open the door, we could haul ass down the hole and run. I don't know.
Okay, so what are you doing?
All right. Well, first I'm gonna fire an arrow at Crazy Chick.
Okay, so you're gonna step out here to make the.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, come on, Grenna. You want to.
I'm gonna get the door open. I'm gonna bang it.
Okay.
You could move out, do your shoot, and move back in.
Yeah, you can take a move.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Could you still try to open the door after doing that, though? I don't think so.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So this compulsion that Tomaso is under,
Yes.
is there any way to break it? Like with pain?
Give me a arcane knowledge check. Arcana check. To know it, to see if you know that. You don't.
Well, I kind of want to do this anyway.
Oh, you just want to shoot him for shits and giggles. I see.
Yeah, actually.
So I just want to make note, beginning of this campaign in the rules, it says that we would not attack our fellow cleric. And already Lord Tomas tonight has been
struck a couple of times. Yeah, he got struck by Timble. Okay, so we may have to make an addendum to that rule.
I'm the only one that can get hit.
Yeah, I think only Tomas can be beaten upon by fellow teammates.
Your addendum is just that simple. In case they need
it. Because
it's now canon. It's now canon.
Yeah, shoot.
Okay. So,
26. Hit you.
All right. So wait, who are you shooting?
Sir Thomas.
Okay, you would not probably be able to see him from your location.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she moved a little bit.
Well, if I move here, I can. Right?
Okay, because this right here is a column that stretches up to the ceiling. So he has cover. So you would have disadvantage to shoot him.
There's also up here the other door.
5, 10, 50, yeah, so.
Here,
but,
Melinda.
Yeah, but also, Melinda, this really is kind of...
Okay, well then never mind. I'm just going to attack
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of metagaming. It's like kind of metagaming.
Okay, well that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, okay. No, unfortunately it won't.
I get 2 actions.
Okay. Is there any movement you want to do? Okay, strength. Okay, very, very good. Okay, so go ahead and... are you using the crowbar?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, good. Okay, so as you're pressing against this crowbar with all of your might, you can actually see that the frame is bending. So it looks as though on your next turn, if you can grab your tools out again, you'll be able to actually sort of like using like a credit card to kind of shim down in there and like actually open it.
I'm done.
Okay, cool. All right, Timble, what are you doing?
Fireball.
I'll go around and I'm going to attack that bitch.
Okay.
And at least give her hell, right? All right.
Okay, that'll hit.
God damn it, it automatically rolls all that shit.
37 total damage.
No,
no, because he wasn't in sneaky mode. Because she can see him.
Yeah. So it'll be 12.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to make a con check.
Okay. And a con check. Okay, cool. All right, let me just fix all of our numbers here. All righty. Cool. And a con check, you said. We can do that. Constitute. Is it a check? Is it a save or a check?
It's a save.
It's a save. Okay, good. Thank you. Got to make sure we're getting these things right. You know.
You're right.
A 13.
That fails. She needed 14.
Okay, so what did she need? What happens?
2d8 poison.
Okay, cool. So.
Hey,
yeah. Where's the? Oh, there it is down here.
Yeah. 11. Okay.
My second attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a 16 to attack?
Yep.
That'll miss.
I thought it would.
Yeah.
And then my bonus action, I'm going to try to stealth again. Maybe that thing has charges it has to go through.
Okay. So you try to slink back into the shadows.
I'm going to at least get on the other side of the pillar so she has to move.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. I like it. Okay, so next up is Kelex. So Kelex, I believe you still get death savings throws.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I am dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Dead.
Wow.
Yep. There's only certain means to bring me back.
Yes, that is true.
Melba's going to be pissed.
Yeah.
I think Melba can arrange it.
Okay.
So does that mean she's on the market?
What's that?
That means she's on the market now.
That's right.
And you're married.
Okay, so we're at the top, and I think this is probably a good place to stop for the night. So, yeah, being that we've only got 10 minutes left. So we're going to have to leave this till hopefully next week. Mike, I am very, very sorry. But that's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
You mean with Mike or me, Mike, or Pav?
About Pav.
Part of the
Kiffy's
game.
over there. Yeah, it is.
And I have this bad feeling that I'm going to be joining you real soon.
Just don't put me in the bag of shit, okay? I'm sorry. That's just...
Put me in the bag.
What's the first rule of combat? Take out the spellcasters.
Yeah, yeah, and you gotta kind of think that she's a you would consider her definitely a boss, and anybody who survives this is definitely getting a level out of it, but because there's no, I mean, she's deadly.
Use the word F.
Yeah.
So then, if you don't survive it, your replacement gets a level?
No, unfortunately, if that's what I said. If you survive it, you're definitely getting a level.
So two. You say there's a chance.
There's a chance.
I was a little worried when I first saw the globe invulnerability and what level you cast it as. Like, oh crap, 9th level. And then when she used the legendary action, I was like, oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, she's one of those types of creatures that you could. Her and Aravistarax would have a good fight. And you know how Aravistarax is. And Aravistarax has never used a magic against you guys. So that's kind of her. This chick is all about the magic, but she's Drow. And she's a sorceress. She's totally bad. So she's a bad girl. She's a
5,
bad
10,
girl.
15, 20.
She got to die.
Well, we shall see. Alrighty, so
she's
folks,
going to trip over Kelex and fall on her face, shoving that bone up in her nose into her brain and die.
Is that what you're hoping?
Someone said save the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be cool. All right.
His dead body save the day.
his last kill. His last kill.
So during this whole thing, what did Val do?
What's what?
So during this whole thing, what was Val doing? Was he like hiding under his cot?
Val is locked in his cage.
I understand. So what was he doing in his cage?
Watching the fight.
What about the guy who was in the cage?
Problem is, I believe this is not your standard, slat west, American Western jail cells.
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
See,
The
Yeah.
lattice ones.
The old guy doesn't have enough strength to be able to even stand at this point in time. No one actually healed him. They just gave him water. Val is doing okay, but he can't escape the cage, and he doesn't really have any magical abilities. So that's what he was doing. He was cheering you on. Huzzah!
Could he possibly see me and understand that I'm under a spell and maybe rock me?
No.
Amadeus?
Well, no, there wouldn't be any way. He has no weapons. He has no way of reaching you.
He has nothing.
He has nothing.
Yeah.
He's in a cell.
All he's got to do is one hit point of damage.
There's these 3 walls of this lattice type cell, so he may not barely see you. So
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if he was gonna help open the door when he'd see that we're trying to work on it.
Yeah, he has no tools or any ability to be able to help you.
So what round are we with the firewall?
6.
Sixth.
firewall.
Should I have taken damage going that way?
Yeah, you should have. So Yarn can roll that for you.
Yep, roll that.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
And while he's doing that, Brian,
Jesus
currently
Christ.
I'll take it.
I love it, guys. Okay.
You get a con save. You get a con save.
Yeah, you do get a con save, so yeah, do that.
Dex save.
Is it a
16.
dex? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a dex save.
It's a saving throw.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, shit. What are you doing?
No, that was I was clicking it so I can look at it.
Oh, okay.
And it double clicked on me.
Oh, okay. And then make sure it's a save and not a check.
You rolled a regular dex check. You need to do a savings throw one.
Well,
under your name, then you have something else, and then you have saving. There you go.
Oh,
but
yay!
I can also
okay.
Now.
No, that's what you needed.
Okay.
So you took what? 14, 13?
Yeah, 13. Yeah, that's not so bad.
Evasion, does that work in this? Because if I make my savings throw, I take no damage instead of half.
Yeah. I don't think you can avoid
I don't think
fire.
because you actually ran into it.
Well, maybe I'm not that flammable. I'm just swell. Oh yeah, I'm the guy. I just jump in between the flames, come back out.
That's Yarn. Yarn is the flammable, the flame deficient. Flame deficient. But he's not flame deficient. He has lots of flames. It's just that he's not affected.
How much damage was it? I'll take that half.
13. It's 13. Okay.
He's flame retard.
Retarded. He's flame retarded. Okay. So
there we got it.
Okay. So folks watching at home, thank you all very much for being
here. The Mystic Syndicate podcast is the creation of independent producer and host Brian Anderson. Our players are Ed as Sir Thomas Waverly, Mike G. Pav as Sir Kelex Zelenen, Melinda as Grenna Babbleboots, Russ as Járngrímur, Mike as Kiffi Blackhammer, and Glenn as Timble Snivenblaven. You can visit our podcast page at tmsyndicate.podbean.com. You can also leave a comment and subscribe to our X page at tmsynd. You can also watch our live shows on YouTube at www.youtube.com at the Mystic Syndicate 1473.